Hey everyone, it's Kirk McLean here, and you're watching Clay's Canucks Commentary.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks Commentary live, presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I'm your host, Clay Emo Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take for Sunday night, July the 19th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Hello, everyone. I hope you had a great weekend. As you know, I count Sunday as the start of the week, not the end of the week, and I've had a great start to the week if that's the case. Hello to Coach Rob. Hello to Fangirl. Hello to Bobby Ray. Hello to Simon. Those are the ones that show up as public-facing accounts. But I see Rain now. I see Irvin. Here everyone comes in. Here's Indigo. Happy to see all of you. So whether you're a public-facing account, Gerald, Coach Rob. All right. So I'm going to explain what the heck happened today. Gail is at a debut. And for the Filipinos in the house, which I know there's a few, there's Irvin, there's Erwin, there's usually Adrian's in here, Elfrin. Many Filipinos could be in the house, but it's like a, what was it, Cancela or something for Spanish? Anyways, it's when a Filipina turns 18. Gail had an 18th one for her 18th birthday. It was massive, and maybe I'll spend some time telling about it another time. But it was like we did a 35-minute dance routine. Me and my buddies did a 50-minute singing routine. A lot of performances at a Filipino party. Anyways, Kayla's at this party, this debut for this 18-year-old Filipina friend of hers in North Vancouver, and she originally thought it was 5 to 11. So, knowing that it was going to end at 11, I was going to do my show from 9 to 10 and then get in my car and drive out to pick her up at 11. We gave her the option to drive, but she didn't feel completely comfortable. She's never been over the Second Narrows or the Lionsgate yet. So I said, that's fine. We'll happily drive. So we thought it was 5 to 11. Then she found out that it was 5 to 10. So instead of me, doing my show at 9, leaving the house at 10 to pick up at 11, it was reversed. So that's when, and I reached out to some of you, the ones that have phone numbers, or to say, hey, my show's at 9 o'clock. Then when Kayla thought that the thing was going to end at 10, I could go pick her up at 10 and be back here for my 11. So then I switched everything. Now back to normal. Everything's back to normal, 11 o'clock. And then, and I was going to pick her up. Gail dropped her off again, like at 5. And then we get out, she gets out there and she finds out that it doesn't end at 10, it ends at 10:30, and it actually ended at 11. So then we reversed it again. And now I didn't want to make my show go from 11 to 9 to 11 to 9 again. That's not cool for anyone. So Gail took one for the team and she drove out to pick Kayla up right now. So they're on their way back right now. So all to say, that's why I thought I was going to move my show to 9, because I thought I could pick Kayla up at 11. Then she said, no, it's back to 10. So then I put it back to 11 o'clock. And then she said, no, it's back to 11. So then I couldn't move it to 9 at that place. So unfortunately, Gail drove both ways, but she was fine doing so. She knew that I want to do the show. I was excited to do the show for a couple of reasons. So kudos to Gail. Kudos to, I hope Kayla had a good time. Kudos to Gabby, whose 18th birthday it was. And now I get to be here with all of you. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for putting up with me. And if you didn't know any better, if you didn't check the community tab, or you didn't see it in notifications, and you thought it was 11 o'clock all along, then that is just fine right now. Then it's like nothing happened, right? Then it's like nothing happened at all. So here we are. Hope you're well. If you saw, I posted a nice story about Gail, who last week got her diploma. And not just any diploma. She got this. I said, the master of the emo household is now a professional master of education. Congrats to my lovely wife, Gail, who obtained her degree from Queen's University in Kingston. You worked very hard over the past few years, and I can't wait to see the opportunities that will arise in the future. Meaning, I think she'll become a principal in the next couple of years. But there's my lovely wife with her Queen's University master. We got to frame it still. You guys know that I got my master in arts of pastoral theology, so church work, last spring, or was it 2 springs ago now? So 2 springs ago now. So we have 2 masters in our house, even though really there's only one, and that would indeed be Gil. So we took that picture today. What else did we do today? Went for a good walk with my 20-pound weighted vest. I'm still alive. Did that. Then we had a meeting watched the gold medal game. Spain just whooped Argentina, didn't they? Argentina couldn't do anything. They had like 2 shots the entire game. I don't know what happened there. And then went to church, played piano for mass, then ate dinner and got ready for the show. Yesterday we were out at friend's house in Surrey during the evening, so that was nice. Our best friend Andrea, so it was her daughter who had a birthday party. And then Friday night, Gil and I took it easy. We were gonna watch a movie, but we went for a walk, got pretty tired, and then decided to take it easy. And that's it. Didn't have to do any work, which is nice. Now I'm excited to be here with all of you. I want to go through a few things today, and let me remind you how you get involved, and I'll recognize Lucas's monthly membership message. And I want to share a couple of cool things tonight. So reminder how you can get involved tonight. Subscribe to the channel. No, I got to do my usual shtick. Moderators, thank you for keeping this a safe and respectful place. Members, legends, Hall of Fame, and franchise members, thanks for your support. And to everyone else, no matter where you're watching from, beautiful neighborhood of Seafton, Richmond, Sydney, Lower Mainland Province, countries around the world, thank you for being here. You know that I know that you could be doing anything else, watching anyone else, getting ready for work, school, or bed, all three. But the fact that you're here with me, know much I always appreciate you, know much I never, ever take you for granted. Just realized my camera zoomed in quite a bit here. So this is indeed how you can get involved tonight. You can subscribe to the channel, get active in the chat section, get notified of my videos. You can like the video, like the fact that we're together, like the fact that I tried to switch the stream on you 4 times today, like the fact that I have a couple announcements tonight, and like the fact that I have a couple new dono drops, which you will see in a couple of seconds. You can leave a donation, get the donation train out of the station. You can gift a membership. You can buy your own membership. You can upgrade your membership. You can use your monthly membership message like legendary Lucas Gates just did. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, you can rate and review. So I have 3 new dono drops, and you're going to see 2 of them right now because I see a monthly membership message and I see a membership gift. So let's start with legendary Lucas Gates. And here's the first of 3 new dono drops tonight. Yes, that was me dancing at Kayla. It was wonderful how it ties in. That was me dancing at Kayla's 16th birthday. We gave her a choice, 16th birthday or a debut for her 18th. And she decided to do the 16th birthday. So that was me and her dancing at her 16th birthday. Lucas Gates, member for 65 months. He's been there from the very start. I've had memberships for 65 months. 65 months, unreal. Time flies. Like, sub, member more. You may want to stop talking about your Pepsi next season, Clay. Yes. Well, Lucas, I am trying to drink less. And Lucas gave me some inside scoop that it might not be Pepsi anymore next year. So you guys can draw your obvious conclusions. We'll see if we hear a formal announcement. Yes. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you for being a member for 65 months. That is awesome. We got congrats to Gail. Thank you. Congrats, Gail. Congrats, Gail. Appreciate all you guys. Congrats. You guys are awesome. I will pass this all on to her for sure. Congrats to Gail. Thank you. Hey, Quarterman. Hello, Cindy. Congrats, Gail. Thank you. Congrats, Gail. Sorry for you. Thank you, Dino Mothermena. Argentina showed why FIFA's favoritism ran out of gas. Yeah, they got smoked tonight. Argentina couldn't get the ball at all. Spain was all over them, indeed. All right, Swervin Yrvin gifts of membership. Let's drop the second of 3 new dono videos tonight, and then we'll see who we went to.
Thank you. Thank you.
So thank you, Swervin Yrvin, for gifting a membership. It goes to Tiger. Tiger, how do you say that? Uchiha. Tiger Uchiha is a brand new franchise membership. Franchise member, thanks to the generosity of Swervin Yrvin. So thank you very, very much. Let's give some love to Swervin Yrvin and Lucas in the chat. talking to your networks about the Caps, promising new ownership. I like it. I like it. Soccer game was one-sided. It was indeed. It was indeed. FIFA is now done. Do the crazy zoom in and out. I'm afraid that I'm going to wreck the focus on my camera. So I'm not as cool as you, Yrvin. And I'm not being that sarcastically either. Disco Clay. OMG Clay, no way you dance to that song. Yeah, I'll show you the whole routine if you really want to see it one day. Legendary. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To anyone out there who still has their mom, hug them and tell them you love them. Tomorrow's never promised. Is everything okay? Is everything okay, Tyler? Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate that. Thank you, Shannon. Yes, it was a special moment. I'm surprised Kayla let me dance with her for sure. Well, if it's not Pepsi, All right. Swervin Yrvin with the $2 donation, making drop number 3. So thank you, guys. Here it is. Oh, you, Canada. So let's give some love to Swervin Yrvin for the $2 donation. Now you guys have seen all 3 dono drops. It's me dancing. It's the kids at the end of their old Canada video. And it's me flexing in Jacob's bowling jersey. I've done the math. Thank you, Yrvin. I've done the math to the cap. Patrick Kane's second NHL contract equivalent to Bedard's new contract percentage to cap. So this 5-year, 15 AAV is a very good deal for a player and team. Oh, you're saying that Patrick Kane's second contract is equivalent in terms of percentage of cap to Bedard's new contract. Thank you, Nick. Yes, I was thinking about you when they announced the Bedard one for sure. Like the fact that Spain defeated Messi in Argentina for sure. Okay, fangirl, $7 donation. So get ready. I'm going to drop the dancing one more time because it's my favorite of the 3. Still don't know what I'm doing, but it was fun. Fangirl with a $7 donation. Thank you, Fangirl. How does your master's degree help you with your job, Clay? You know, that's a great question. I think it helps in terms of reputation and overall confidence, and certainly things I learned over the 4.5 years of study. I reference them once in a while. So, but it's not a complete like exact match. Like everything I've learned has been applicable. Everything I've learned has been required, but it certainly has helped me from a confidence standpoint for sure. Thank you for asking. Let's give Fangirl some love in the chat. Luke lost a close friend this week in a helicopter wreck. Lost another one, 2017, in an accident. I was nearly killed him from circumstance. Ignited PTSD from the past. Not taking well at all. Well, Luke, I'm very sorry to hear. I'm glad that you are here. And if we can bring a smile to your face, or you just want to hang out with some like-minded people for the next hour, you are most welcome to be here. And I'm very sorry to hear about your friend for sure. Tyler, I'm not sure if, did I miss what happened? I don't have time to go and search the messages. So if you want to retype it, I will gladly read it again, Tyler. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What did you just watch? The dancing one or the flexing one? Legendary Lucas Gates, another donation. You guys being generous already. You guys must love these new dono drops.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you.
That was a 4-year-old Sean and 2-year-old Jacob, by the way. Want to see some legacy after the World Cup? Working on something quite cool. Working with the league right now to bring a club here to town. All right. We'll be ready. Thank you, Lucas, for the $5 donation. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you sharing. That's very sad. I wanted to hear it from you because I certainly wasn't going to speculate on something like that. So when you led with the other message, we could kind of put 2 and 2 together. But as painful that was to type, I'm glad that you clarified it so we don't jump to any conclusions right here. So I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. And Tyler, if you need to go be with someone or be with other people, I'm happy you're here. And if this is where you find comfort, awesome. But please don't feel like you need to be here. I know you're a big man. You're smart, so you understand that. So please accept our condolences, man. Tough for little Tyler and Luke tonight. Thanks, you guys. Bust a move. I don't know about that, Justin. Hope you guys are having fun in Vegas. got July 25 marked down for what might be the most contentious arbitration hearing in recent NHL history. Love getting some dramatic tea the day for my birthday. So who's going to arbitration on the 25th? Let me know. You guys, I'm not going to highlight all the condolences. But Tyler, know that you're loved, and obviously it's coming out very much in the chat right now. And Luke, to you as well. I wish there would have been a major trade for Wright or EP40, but re-signing RFA would be more likely. Yeah, great. So let's get to my poll question. And I know I did this topic 2 weeks ago, I think around free agent time or just right after it. But I truly am curious what's going to happen next for the Canucks. Now that the draft is done, their little trading frenzy is done, their signing of free agents is done. Now that they've hired their assistant coaches for the Canucks, Vancouver Canucks, now that they've hired Ryan Papiano as the new coach for the Abbotsford Canucks, and sure, there might be some tweaks in the Abbotsford side as well. Now that they've hired Alex Edler to join the player development department to maybe fill a bit of the hole that the Sedins have left. So now that they've released the schedule, which I want to talk about in a few minutes, what do you think is going to happen for the Canucks next? Is it a major trade like DeBrusk? Is it a minor trade like insert player here? I don't know. Is it another signing? The Canucks have done some major and minor signings in the last little bit. Or is it the extension of one of our RFAs next year? Most namely the three of Zebuyam, Liam Ogren, and DPD. So vote, and we'll take it up and we'll talk about it in the second half of the show for sure. Yeah, and when I say I don't want to highlight all the condolences and the advice, I think it's great that the community is offering it, but hopefully Tyler and Luke, you can see all of the nice messages in the chat for sure. And yes, this community is here for both of you. No need to apologize. No need to apologize. If this helps you, Tyler, great. But just make sure that it makes sense that you're in here tonight. That's all I am saying. Oh, it's Jason Robertson on the 25th. Thank you, Rain. Thank you. I don't know. I think none of the big free agents left, Simon, are going to sign with the Canucks. It just doesn't make sense for them. I think they've got their veteran guys that they need to now. The best of 7 playoffs are much more fair and fun. No one should say the winning team was lucky. Team Canada would be out bright and early under best of 7 World Cup series. Best of 7. Wait, are we talking about soccer now? HK, are you saying that Canada would have done worse under best of 7? Lost a friend of cancer, and this week we said goodbye to his funeral and celebration of life, which I conducted. I'm mostly tired, but thankful to be here. Oh, Pastor Dan, I'm sorry for your loss too, man. It is tough, and I don't think I said too much about this. Jacob and I live streamed a funeral of a friend. I know what it was. On my member stream on Thursday night, where I talked about the schedule, which I'm going to do now, I think I may have reflected on the fact that Jacob and I live streamed a funeral that morning of a friend of mine who was my personal banker too at TD. Her name is Zinnia. And unfortunately, Zinnia lost her mom last month. So picture this. The mom passed away of Alzheimer's in June. One of the daughters passes away of breast cancer in July. And the same family, same people at the funeral, same people sitting in the same pews. It was so sad, you guys. And Jacob was really sad, my son, as we were live streaming, because not only is he close friends with Zinnia's son, Zachary, but it's funny how it comes full circle. You know how I was posting videos of mine and Gail's wedding 26 years ago as part of our wedding anniversary while we were helping Sean and Cheska do preparation for their wedding? Well, one of the home videos we found was of Jacob's baptism in 2003. And guess who got baptized on the exact same day that Jacob did? Zachary. So we just watched this video last week of Jacob's baptism, and in the other pew, we were in the front left. In the other pew in the front right was Zachary and his mom Zinnia. Zachary's getting baptized, and then Zinnia passes away basically a couple of days after we watched that video. And then Jacob and I are live streaming the funeral. Just yeah, very, very sad for sure. Love this advice from Connor. Say what you feel. Yeah, exactly. Cindy, sorry to hear about your loss too. Wow. I'm glad that we're all here and we're able to support each other in this way, whether it's the loss of a very close family member, friend, distant family member, whatever it may be. Very. Lucas says, don't trade Petey. There you go. Hey, Martin, back to applying to jobs. Trades not stable, got laid off. Yes, I'm sorry to hear that, Martin. Glad to see you. Good luck with I know it's not easy with the job hunt all the time. Good luck, Martin. Thanks for checking in. One more season for Petey to prove himself. Modest Monk is also with Petey. Yeah, we're going to talk about the schedule in a couple minutes, Simon. No problem. Lucas thinks a minor trade is coming up. Skytrain Alfred thinks that PD has to go. That is fine. Neither of you are right. Neither of you, well, we don't know. One of you might be right eventually, but no, that's fine. I think with new management in place, he can definitely turn around, but he needs to want to do it, not based on skills. I would not consider that hate. I saw it was one person who disagreed. I don't consider that hate. You can consider it how you want, but I definitely, it's not hateful. I've seen a lot worse, especially to me. I'd cringe at the idea of 21 years old and had access to $75 million. We'll talk about that in a second. Yes, I did a video about it, but I haven't streamed since then publicly because it was on the weekend. Connor Bedard, 5 years, 50 million, 75. So he becomes the third highest player in the league behind Leo Carlson. Carlson is making 18. Kirill Kaprizov is making 17. And now Connor Bedard making 15. 5 years. That will be 8 years of life with the Blackhawks once he's done. And then he actually buys him 1 year of UFA status. And then who knows? Maybe the Canucks maybe the Canucks are further ahead in their rebuild than the Blackhawks are. I know Nick doesn't want to hear that. Who knows what's going to happen? But we do know that Connor Bedard is staying in Chicago for the next 5 years. Imagine if it's a sale of a team to a local owner. Oh, are you talking about what Lucas was saying about the caps? As far as our cap, how far are we from the floor? From the floor? I don't even know what the floor is. What is the floor? I know the ceiling is 100 and something. I don't even know what the floor is, but I'm not too worried about it because we're at 82. We're at 86,000 or whatever. Oh no, here it is. The floor is 77. Excuse me. The floor is 77. The ceiling is 104, and we're at 87. We're fine. Leaving Vegas in the morning for Anaheim. Nice. Yeah, you saw Backstreet Boys twice. That's pretty awesome. Do you think Patrick Kane and Evander Kane will go to PTO? My guess is Evander Kane will. My guess is Patrick Kane will sign with someone prior to training camp. Yes, the best of 7 playoffs of World Cup. Yeah, I don't think they would do that, right? Because of the nature, the games are so exhausting, right? They're playing 90 minutes, 120 minutes. I think that's why they go pool and then single and then elimination, right? PD, no way PD had his best and worst season already. Knee issues, lack of confidence. I don't know what Hito can fetch, but I'd let him go before he gets another concussion. That's fair. I'm on team trade EP40. Team is rebuilding and we need a new core to build around. EP40 leading the new core into fresh rebuild isn't the way to go. That's fair. Yep, PD did have, and Caitlin have had miscarriages. That is true. And I've expressed my opinion on that. I think it's a legitimate reason, but we're eventually going to have to move past that. I think that's not heartless of me to say, but I empathize with them for sure. C Edits. It is C Edits' birthday today. Happy birthday, C Edits. Nice to see you. All right. I am going to stop reading the messages or else I will never catch up. But I'll get you guys to get back to them. I'll ask you guys to get back to them for sure because I want to go through the schedule for a few minutes. I want to do a couple of big announcements, do my Mitchell sponsor read, and then we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Okay. So let's do this. I want to quickly talk about the schedule. And I did this on my member stream. We had a great member stream on Thursday night. I did this on my member stream, but I'll do it here now just for the next 5 minutes. Just some nuances of the schedule. There's probably a better, I know there's a Canuck one by calendar, but this one's easier for me to point out a few things. Number one, starts really early. Last year we started on October 9. This year we are starting on September 29 because there's two more games overall, and that equates to a week or so. Plus the season's ending early. Last season, the season ended around April 15, 16. So it's ending about 5 or 6 days earlier. It's starting 10 days earlier. So that makes sense. Those extra 3 or 4 days makes up for the extra 2 games. So we start off with a home and home against Edmonton in Edmonton for their home opener, then back home for our home opener. It's funny, on this night, the 29th, I have something on October 1st. I'm seeing a show downtown. So I already know that I'm not going to this first one, but I don't know which games I'm going to just yet. Then a 3-game homestand. Then we go on a 6-game road trip. Pretty tough too. We got Florida in there. We got Carolina. We got New Jersey Rangers, who should be better. Islanders, always stingy in Tampa Bay. So that's a tough one. And then, as Lucas mentioned, we have Halloween. It's the Toronto Maple Leafs. And then there's some big one. Quinn Hughes comes for the first time on Sunday, October the 25th. And then he comes again on a month later on Saturday, November 21st. Then there's a big 7-game road trip in January. That's a tough one. It's the Central Division and a one outlier in Pittsburgh. Then we come home for a 7-game homestand, but it's 2 games, then the All-Star break, then 5 games at home. So that's a big one. Then another 6-game homestand near the end of the season. We are not changing our clock. So basically from November to March, you'll see some 8 o'clock starts here. 8 o'clock starts because we are not changing our clocks. So I see 8 o'clock, 1, 2, 8 o'clock home games, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 8 o'clock home games. So that would be interesting, especially, if I'm going to go to any of those games, I don't think I can do an 11 o'clock show that night. But for games where I don't go to, my show will actually be closer to the end of the game than instead of an hour and a half after the game ends, it'll only be half an hour after the game ends. The way the schedule works is of the 84 games, we play our other 7 division teams 4 times, 2 and 2, twice at home, twice away. So that is 28 games, 7 times 4. Then for the Central Division, the other division in our conference, we play them 3 times, either 2 home and 1 away or 2 away, 1 home. So 8 times 3 is 24. Add that to the 28. We're now at 52. And then the other 32 games is exactly the other 16 teams in the Eastern Conference, home and away series, 2 games each. That makes 32. So 28 in the division, 24 in the conference. That makes 52. 32 out of conference. That makes 84. That's how the season breaks down. One other thing I was going to notice, it's easy to see on the calendar view of the 32 Saturdays or whatever, the Canucks are playing on like 24, 25 of them. So Saturday is definitely, and you just kind of eyeball it. Saturday is the most frequent game. Not a lot of games on Wednesdays, thank goodness, because that's my church night. But then we see a very heavy emphasis on the weekends. A lot of Friday, Saturday, Sunday games. I guess it's always like this, but I simply don't see a lot of Wednesday games this year, which is a good thing. So we can talk about some nuances about that schedule. But yes, that is going to be happening soon, obviously. And the Canucks every team did a creative schedule release, some better than others. I haven't watched any others, but I know the Canucks one had the 2 trick shot artists. Pretty cool. something neat, but I have to go through the rest of the teams when I have a chance. So when I get back from Mitchell sponsor read, would love to hear your thoughts about anything, about the schedule, about what do you think is going to happen next? RFAs, new signings, trades, a lot of PD talk, which is fine. We're always going to have a lot of PD talk, and that's the way it kind of goes around here, which is absolutely fine. Before I get into a couple of announcements on my mid-show sponsor read, want to highlight yet another generous thing. This is legendary Lucas Gates with yet another donation. We're going to give him this one now.
3, 2, 1.
So, by the way, for those of you that are new here, did you know that Lucas Gates was the one who made that Dono Drop background music, the horn? I think it includes, if I'm not mistaken, Canucks go horn, Abbotsford go horn, a train, because the donation train that I was talking about, and then the woo that you can attribute to David Lee Roth or Ric Flair or whoever you want. So there's a lot in there. So thank you, Lucas, for making that the sound effects for that Dono Drop. Feeling that March 25th versus Vegas or March 27th versus Anaheim will be this year's Autism Acceptance Night, if your math adds up. Usually at the end of March, right? Hopefully this is the year. I won't spoil, but I know you want to be even more involved. That's awesome. Thank you, Lucas. Let's give Lucas some love for the $5 donation. And even before the mid-show sponsor read, Dino plants his flag, Dino and Mother Mena, with the massive $28 donation. So let's give some love to Dino and Mother Mena for the $28 donation. I appreciate you. But then that's awesome. Let's give them some love. But right after that, Brian Snipey Choi comes in and makes sure that we don't forget that he is around. Brian with the $14 donation. Amazing stuff, you guys. Thank you. Let's give Brian some love in the chat. You guys are absolutely wonderful tonight. You always are wonderful, but I really appreciate all of your generosity. Okay, 2 more things before we go to mid-show sponsor read, and then we will go. Yeah, are you usually not awake right now? I'm happy you're here. 1 hour should never affect a game start time. It's just ridiculous to me. Yeah, well, David Evie was the one who didn't want to go with that. And then Shannon is here. That is awesome. Well, I knew Shannon was here, but Shannon comes in with the monthly membership message. Look at those moves. Member for 62 months. Wow, 62 months. Thanks to Coach Rob. Let's pray for all the CCC members who have lost loved ones. I'll be starting some IV cancer medication as well as oral as cancer starting to spread. Oh, thank you, Shannon. I'll continue to pray for you as well. Man, so much need, so much hurt going on in this community. I appreciate you having the courage to share that with us, Shannon. All right, you guys, feeling the love, not only the love for me in terms of your generosity, but the love that you guys have for one another. It is very, very, very touching for sure. Sure. Happy birthday, friend. You are one of the best. You are one of the best. No, that was weak. Let's start again. Happy birthday, friend. Thanks for keeping Justin in line. It isn't easy. Oh, I messed up. Okay, let's try one more. Happy birthday, friend. You are a blessing to me and to Justin too. Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. Happy birthday, friend. You're a blessing to me and to Justin too. There you go. Happy birthday, C Edits. Glad that I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not sure she did, but Justin, you can tell me. Okay, Thank you. Okay, 2 announcements. So one of them is brand new to you. The other one is not. So the first announcement that isn't brand new to you, but now I have a graphic and you can actually find yourself on it if you really want to. Here we go. So look at that. Look at that. Let me just hide the comments just for a second. So my summer meetup, as I've talked about, is going to be Sunday, August the 16th at 3 p.m. Once again, legendary Brian Snipey Choi has offered to host us. There he is right there. And we're going to run it all back. So Sunday, August the 16th, I will share more details as we get closer. But yes, we are getting together once again. I hope I see many of you. I won't point everyone out just in case. But yes, I see many. Actually, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's at least 8 of you from that picture in the chat. Yeah, so I would love it. I would love it if you guys could come. I heard that just I backed my wheelchair out, but thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Cietas. You're welcome. Let's go. Nice. We made it. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't have anything to do that day. I think you should come. Alfred's in. Awesome. Lucas, I'll make a cardboard stand. No, I won't make a cardboard stand. We will miss you. You'll be there in spirit for sure. Yeah. Okay. Modest Monk. I don't know if you know this. I am the master of the haiku. Well, this is going to sound very show-offy. When Canucks started their YouTube channel, or no, their Twitter, whatever. When YouTube started get quite popular, and a lot of people were making fan videos, they ran an ultimate fan contest, Ultimate Canucks Fan, and I won. I won because I did a video about Canucks haiku, the power of the 575, and maybe not tonight, but I will show you that video. Actually, maybe I'll show that video at the end of tonight's stream, just because Modest Monk, you're up and you usually aren't up this late. So I will show you. I'm going to cue it up now, but I'll show you at the end of the stream. Canucks haiku. And for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's actually a pretty funny video. Yeah, it's only 2 minutes. Okay, so I will show you that at the end of this stream for sure. If my baby was not being born weeks before the event, I'd be there for sure. Bring the baby, bring the wife. No, that's fine, Russell. We understand. Working concert that night. Gotcha. Well, maybe you can come for a little bit in the morning. In the afternoon. It's up to you. But yes, we'll have a lot. It's going to be in central Vancouver at Brian's place. I don't give out the address, though. I will do that closer. So I'm actually going to set up an RSVP system, and it worked very well last year, and I'm going to do the same this year. So don't worry about the actual address, but you probably want to know for planning. It's in central Vancouver, basically Oak and 49th-ish, and Cambie and 49th, excuse me, near Oak Ridge, but at Brian's place. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun for sure. All right. So Darren might make it. That is awesome. Cool. Do what you guys can do. But I will set up an RSVP system as we get closer. Okay. The other thing I wanted to show you, and this is members heard this first on Thursday night, or if you're on Twitter on Friday, you saw it. Dun, 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 dun. Kaboom! My 4th ever, and I can't say 4th annual because I took a 2-year gap in there where 1 year I didn't do anything, and 1 year I did a 12-hour live stream. Now that the Canucks schedule is out, I found a perfect little gap on Thanksgiving weekend. So this is actually Thanksgiving Sunday and Monday. You guys, CCC OGs know that October 11th is a very special day to me because it's my dad's death anniversary. So it's always it's special. Last year, my stream, if you remember the dates, was actually October 10, 11. I ended it on Monday. And last year I'm pretty sure I did Saturday, Sunday. if I'm not mistaken. Thanksgiving Saturday and Thanksgiving Sunday. No. Sorry. It was Sunday, Monday last year. It was Sunday, Monday last year because I remember I finished my stream and then I had to go to the Canucks St. Louis Blues game. That's right. So this year it'll also be on the Sunday, Monday, but I'm starting after the Canucks play the Rangers. So the Canucks play the Rangers at 3 p.m. our time. Game will end at 5:30. I will start my stream at 6 p.m. on Sunday, and I'll go to 6 p.m. on Monday. So 24-hour live stream. Mark it down. There's no games during the actual 24 hours because I wouldn't want to compete with someone like Russell who kicked my butt. Just kidding. It's not about the competition, but I'll be starting at 6 o'clock on Sunday night and then go to Monday night at 6 o'clock. So two exciting things. We got the 24-hour live stream on October 11 and 12, and we got the summer meetup on August the 16th. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, easy there. I'm talking in general. Okay. I'm trying to give general landmarks. We're not doing it out at Oak Ridge. You're not doing it in Langara. Actually, to be honest, I think the address is more like Cambie and 53rd. But again, I will give it to people who RSVP for sure. I would, yes. I think you should come, Andy. Imagine witnessing a birth at the meetup. That would be a first. That would be first. I'd give it away for Lyndon, no doubt. What's that? You'd give what away? What am I missing? I think I missed something, but that's okay. I'm sure it's funny because Russell's a funny guy. Clay CCC time. Excited for the meetup. Looking forward. Awesome. 24-hour live stream. Always fun. I'll be ready with Coke right now I'm drinking Coke Zero, sugar and caffeine free. It's actually better than I expected. Yeah, August 16th. It's at Brian Snipey Choice Place, Central Vancouver. I will provide the actual address the week of the meetup for sure. Just run 2 live streams for 1 year to reclaim the annual. We were ready to fall asleep with that game, not because of the stream yet. No, for sure. CCC 24. I like the name of that for sure. Okay, you guys, let me. we're just having fun. Clay, you should go live at 3 p.m. and join me for the whole game. You know, I could do that, and then I technically that's an easy way to knock out 3 of the 24 hours. Then I'm actually done. No, I better not. But we'll chat. I haven't set in stone yet the time. I will set up an RSVP system closer to August. Not right now. Oh, you'd give away freedom for my baby. Oh, you've named him already. That's all. So I'm sorry I missed that. If you announced that on one of your streams or whatever, that's beautiful. If you're saying you'd give away your freedom for your baby. So wait, did I miss something? Did I miss something that you're naming your baby Lyndon? That is pretty cool. Yeah, see, edits. I think for tonight, I'm gonna wrap up pretty quick. So, but know of our. Oh, I just realized my picture hasn't been on the screen for the last 5 minutes. You guys are probably happy about that. Yeah, I think because of where we are in the show already, and stuff I have to do for tomorrow. That was poor time management on my part. But know of our good wishes to you for sure. Baby holiday name review alert. Lyndon Gilbert Holiday. Beautiful. Thank you for your understanding. Let's do one period of nothing is perfect instead of play by play. Clay by clay. Clay by clay. I like that. You guys are very, 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 very confident. I mean, not confident, very, very creative and confident too. All right. This is going to be a mid-show sponsor read, but it's kind of a misnomer because I'm only going to go for 10 minutes after this. So you're talking outside when I'm navigating my no, understandable. Of course, Gail will be there, Selena. That's one of the best pictures. Is you and Gail at the barbecue. Gail will be there for sure. Russell and Triple C. Well, Double C, how are you doing? No problem. No problem. That's right. That's right. Oak Ridge has open. Okay. This is why the Mitchell sponsor read is happening 48 minutes in the stream, but we're going to do it. So I always start off by thanking my primary sponsor, Jason Lim of Van City Experts. Thank you to my channel sponsor, Jason Lim of Van City Experts Real Estate. At Van City Experts, their experience, knowledge, and expertise can serve you well in navigating through the real estate market and will help you to choose the best home or condo in the greater Vancouver area that best suits your and your family's needs. Shout out to my secondary sponsors. The first one is Gassy Jack Art, creator of this wonderful artwork. You see Kaylee got home. So she made it home safely. That means that Gail made it home safely too. So I'm in a good mood. Gassy Jack Art, creator of this wonderful artwork. You see my home studio, GassyJackArt.com. We got Mulligan Golf Company, MLGNGolf.com for all of your golfing apparel and accessories. Craig Boyd of Precision Athletics, the one keeping me on track this month. PrecisionAthletics.ca. Thanks to Vessi Footwear. Use the link tinyurl.com/VessiClay and receive a free pair of socks or your next purchase of Vessi's shoes. Canuck Clay merch at canuckclay.threadless.com. Thanks to everyone who has purchased it. I appreciate you. Thanks for supporting me. Reminder of how you can get involved tonight. You guys have been very generous already. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a donation, gift a membership, buy your own membership, upgrade your membership, use your monthly membership message. And if listening on podcast platform, you can rate and review. Right now, leaderboard, it's exciting. It's exciting. We got Fangirl at 1125, Dino at 1075, Brian at 555, Lucas at 475, Simon at 275. Those are some big numbers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gail, come here. Someone actually paid for you to come on the stream. That didn't sound right. Someone paid for you to just say a quick hello. And because you're made up, you look good, and you're actually up right now. Can you come in? So hold on a sec. What's that? Okay, so Gail is coming, but first we got to play the dono drop. This is calls for celebration. So we're gonna drop this one. So here we go. Yrvin drops the $2 donation for a Gail appearance. I shared with everyone that you got your master.
I got my master.
Sit here just for a sec.
Oh boy.
No, I'm pretty strong. I can handle it. I've been working out with Craig Boyd. Just kidding. Just
So
kidding.
dramatic.
Just kidding. So here's Gail. Yes, I made that sound very bad. Okay. Clay's got moves. Yes, Tyler. That goes without saying. Congrats, Gail.
Thank you.
So Gail, I promise 2 minutes. 2 minutes for $2. But if they donate more, you have to stay more. Go, Gail. Also, congrats, Gail.
Thank you.
Hi, Gail. Congrats. Kirby gives you some applause. Darren from Victoria, who you met. Hi, Gail. C edits. Huge achievement. Congrats, Gail. Way to go from one master student to another.
Yay. Huh? Okay.
Okay. I don't think you heard me, but yes. Yes, and it's her birthday today, which is pretty cool.
Happy birthday.
Now, Russell is an amazing streamer who streams. He's expecting a baby, naming him Lyndon, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
And he streams every Canucks game.
Wow.
Live. Yes, yes. So congrats, better half. Thank you.
Not to you.
Congratulations, says Coach Rob.
Yay.
Simon says, there's Simon. Remember Simon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He says, congrats. Or
Thanks.
no, sorry. No, he didn't. He said hi to Kirby. Forget it. He didn't congratulate you. Everyone's saying hi to Kirby. Hold on. I keep misclicking. Skytrain Alfred, this guy. Remember here?
Yeah.
Yeah. With the goal horn.
Yep.
Congratulations, Gail.
Thanks.
You remember Yrvin, the master chef?
Of course.
Woohoo. Good job, Gail. Helen, who's right here. So it's funny. Everyone that's was in the meetup is here. Congratulations, Gail. Jen says congrats.
You.
Hey, J Kid. More donos. It's okay. It's probably won't get it. Gerald is here. Remember Gerald right there? Yeah.
Yeah.
So subtle. Yeah. Was that not good? C edits? Yeah, but I'm trying to protect, okay. Dino and I are happy for you. Thank you, Dino and Mother Mena. C edit says thank you. Everyone support Headspace Hockey. Yes, they are good. Does that mean Clay has to address you as Master Gail?
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, then you should be calling me Master Clay for the past 2 years. How are you feeling with Sean's wedding approaching?
Happy and sad at the same time. Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats. Wow, Shannon. Congrats, Gail. Please accept this for some flowers from Coach Rob and Charlie.
That
from
is
Shannon.
so nice. Thank you.
All right. Let's, Shannon, I'm going to give you this new one as well. Look at this.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you.
So cute.
Yeah, that was when the kids were cute. Thank you. Thank you, Shannon, for that.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else for Gail? Otherwise, I'll let you go. And so my right leg doesn't fall asleep.
Yeah. 4 hours of driving today. Whew.
I know. I told everyone how you took it. You did a solid for the team for sure. Okay. Any more prep left for you to do? For your wedding?
I gotta put presentation together to get into the principal pool. So that's my next steps.
No, for the wedding.
Oh.
Any more prep left to do on your end for the wedding?
Oh, wedding. I did not see that. Yes,
Obviously.
I'm working on the pew markers for the wedding. So I got the tulle done, the little bouquets. Now I'm working on the ribbons. So that's my next project.
I think Gerald lives near close to where you went. It was a is it Delbrook Community Center? And what was it called?
Yes.
Gerald,
That's
are you
right.
anywhere near Delbrook Recreation Center? That's where the party was. How was the drive?
Fine in the evening.
Yeah.
40 minutes.
Gail never made it out to Kingston. She did her whole thing online.
Yep.
And couldn't even attend the grad
Yeah.
the ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cute. Why did kids grow up so fast? Exactly.
Mm.
Cute, don't know vid. All right. I will let you go.
All right.
Please. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for joining.
Bye, everyone.
This is
Thank you.
This is a rare Gail sighting at
I
11:54.
Good thing there's no school tomorrow.
Yes. All right. There we go. There we go. Can you close the door? Thank you. I'm from Deep Cove near Kate's where you and I met. Yeah, no, I know. But so that Delbrook or whatever rec center isn't anywhere near you. I know Deep Cove and North Van aren't perfectly aligned, but yeah, my geography stinks. Hold on. Delbrook Community Rec Center. And then if I go Kate's Park, for instance, how far was that from Delbrook? Kate's Park, Delbrook to Kate's Park. Well, that's far. Oh no, 13 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Thank you, Yrvin. That was great. I was happy that Gail. I love when Gail's on the stream for sure. Ha ha ha! Congrats, Gail. Thank you. Oh, you're a North fan too. I'll come see you next time. Master of disaster. That is awesome. And Bern, I went back and I got your email when you emailed me last month about your time sharing. Yes, you did tell me that you guys would be traveling on the day of the 16th. So let's plan to meet up for dinner on Monday, the 17th, Bern. Let's do that. Okay. So I know you won't be able to make the meetup, but if you can't, then that Sunday night I'll be too wiped, or I'll probably have to, I don't know what we're doing. So let's plan to meet up on Monday night for dinner for sure. Great couple. Thanks, Kirby. I appreciate it. Delbrook is much farther. Yeah, that makes sense for sure. I was just seeing you because I knew what you whispered to Gail since I'm observant. Don't worry. Otherwise, yeah, no, I know that you know that I know that I know that you know that I knew. Yes. And I think some people in here might know as well, but yeah, that was kind of high schoolish, but I'm almost certain that you know exactly what I whispered. And sorry, see, it's here I am saying I don't have no time to bring you on in there. But I guess my wife, as much as I love you, does take precedence. So you know what I mean? Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about today. Delbrook is near Capilano Grouse Mountain area. Okay. Bit of a ways. Delbrook is it. Oh, okay. Next meetup's gonna be at Delbrook for sure. Okay. So my overtime tonight's gonna be different. Because I still want to play Yrvin's new drop he made for me. But today overtime is Modest Monk still here? I want to know if Modest Monk is still here, firstly. So I'm going to drop the overtime drop. I'm going to play this video that has 32,000 views that I made 19 years ago. Okay, Modest Monk is still here. And then this is the video that helped us win the Ultimate Canucks fan contest. We call it the Ultimate Canucks Haiku. And then I'll come back. I'll talk about it for a few minutes. And then we will then wrap up the show. So once again, this is instead of overtime where I do 5 minutes of questions. I can't do this and overtime because then you guys will say I'm going way too long tonight. So I'm going to show you guys this, but first we have to do the drop for overtime first. Oh, here we go. Are the Canucks going to do anything and stop losing good people to better paying jobs? I'm not touching that one. And Jason, you just missed Gail. Gail was on the stream here for 5 minutes, or maybe you were here. But yes, Gail was on the stream. You would have seen her. But yeah, amazing that you are here, Jason. Jason, stick around for this. You're going to like this. So first, we do the drop. We're going to go into overtime. And for overtime tonight, I'm showing you the video that helped us win the Ultimate Canucks family. But now I got to find the overtime drop.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. We're headed for Canuck Clay's overtime.
Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Yrvin, for making that. And for Canuck Clay's overtime, we are watching the Ultimate Canucks Haiku.
Welcome to my Canucks room. We are the Ultimate Canuck fans. Today I want to share with you Canucks haikus. Haiku is a plural from the Japanese culture. I'm a quarter in Japanese. Me too! Actually, did that only make us only half Japanese? I don't know! But I will do full haikus on my favorite team, the Vancouver Canucks. Each haiku has 13 syllables in this order. 5,005. That's right, 17 syllables. 5,005! One goal! Bingo, bango, bongo. Roberto Luongo. Thank you, Mike Keenan. Sadine and Sandine, where will we be without them? Not at first for sure. New fan! Sopo Smolinski. Nice addition by Jonas, not too expensive. Jack Darwin. 5 goals in 3 games. A bra thrown onto the ice. Callan is the best. Remember what? One more month to go. We're first in the Northwest. Going all the way, baby.
Okay, so that was March 11th, 2007. So that was 19 years ago. And that masterpiece helped us win the Ultimate Canucks fan search. And I can't remember what we won, but it was pretty cool. And some funny things. I like how you gave the boys the Canuck Clay haircut 19 years ago. Very funny, Jason. The boys look so young. Cutest thing ever. 5'7". Technically, Clay's half Chinese and half Japanese. That is correct. So they are a quarter Japanese each, the boys. 1/4 Japanese, 3/4 Chinese. Group rate at the barber. Yeah, it's called my grandma. I have no idea what's going on, but this is hilarious to watch. Known as blasphemy. Played at the wedding day. It says fangirl. Played at the wedding day. Oh, too good. Amazing. Thank you, Russell. I know you'd appreciate that. That was great. Thank you, Modest Monk, for staying up like five hours later than you usually do. That's awesome. Yeah, we had the logo on the room. That was Sean's room. Cool, media, nice graphic. Thank you. 2007, the 4 OT. What's Youngblood mean? I don't even know what that means. I wrote all those haiku, and Sean perfectly. Yeah, I wanted to say, you know what, Jeff Cowan, for anyone who remembers Jeff Cowan, the Broadbarian, because he scored 3 goals in 5 games, or 5 and 3. It was ridiculous what he scored. And then a woman threw a bra on the ice. So I wanted Sean to say Cowan is the breast, not Cowan is the best, but he wouldn't do it. Canucks are champs of nothing. Same hairstyle as Clay. Yes, pray for them. We got the chumps. What's wrong with you guys? All right, friends. Cowan the Broadbarian. Exactly. Force your kids into Canucks content creation. No, do more redeeming things with your kids, Russell. For sure. All right. I'm going to end this poll. I almost forgot we did it. You know what's funny? I don't think we even talked about this. We had so much going on today. I actually thought today's show was going to be weaker in terms of topics, but between the donations, between, you know, the hurt that a lot of you are going through, in all seriousness, between Gil jumping on, between C Edit's birthday, and just everything, we didn't even actually talk. We didn't dedicate time. It was just kind of scattered throughout. But for what it's worth, 39% of you think it's going to be a major trade. 28% of you think an RFA is going to be extended in Zebuyam, Liam Ogren, or a DPD. 22% says a minor trade, and 11% says a free agent signing. So maybe we'll actually talk about this on the next show. But no, we talked about the schedule. We talked about some other things. So I'm very grateful for all of you for being here. All right. I think that was good. That was a good show tonight. I may have a baby strapped to my chest. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Pastor Dan. We're very proud of that video for sure. Okay, friends. I need Canuck Clay the best. Clay, Gil, Sean, Jacob, and don't forget Kayla. No, Kayla will not let us forget Kayla for sure. Extend the ogre. Yes. So before I go, I do want to say this. And I know I may forget something or someone, so I apologize, but just type in the chat one more time. So Tyler, please accept my condolences for the loss of your mother. I'm sure that was very hard to experience today, but I'm glad that you're here with us tonight for a while, or for the whole thing. So Tyler, please take care. Luke, sorry about your friend who passed away. That is very sad as well, and for the memories it has brought up. Shannon talked about the fact that she is starting treatment for her cancer. So that is big, very important. Someone said they lost someone just 2 months ago in May. So please remind me in the chat of that. Obviously, there's some good news as well, in that it's Edit's birthday today, or it was yesterday because we were past 12 o'clock. So happy birthday once again, Edit's. Oh, sorry, that was your haiku. Canuck Clay the best. Clay, Gale, Sean, Jacob. Clay, Gale, Sean, Jacob. Don't forget Kayla. I think you're missing a syllable, Pastor Dan. That's why I got thrown out. Canuck Clay the best. That's 5. Clay, Gale, Sean, Jacob. That's only 6. Don't forget Kayla. So we'll go Clay, Gale, Sean, and Jacob. Don't forget Kayla. Thank you, Pastor Dan. I appreciate it. I appreciate it for sure. And there was someone else. You're welcome, Tyler. Five, 565. I think PD. Oh yeah, Pastor Dan. That's right. Thank you, Darren, for that as well. Yeah, Pastor Dan. Sorry for your loss as well. Yes, you got it. Edits for sure. Okay, so to everyone who's experiencing grief, thank you for having the courage and the trust to share that here. See Edits, happy birthday, and thank you for all of your generous donations. I want to first thank the moderators for keeping this a safe and respectful place. I want to thank legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Line Change, legendary Carol Bovenlander, legendary Brian Snipey Choi, legendary Swervin Yrvin, legendary Andrew Chang, and to Hall of Fame franchise members as well. And thanks to all of you for watching, liking, and subscribing. Thanks to my sponsors, Advanced Seed Experts Real Estate, Jason was here, Gassy Jack Art, Mulligan Golf Company, and Craig Boyd of Precision Athletics. Thanks to everyone who went above and beyond. So generous tonight. Lucas with the monthly membership message. Swervin Yrvin gifted a membership. Swervin Yrvin donated. Fangirl donated. Lucas donated. Lucas donated. Dino and Mother Mena. Dino and Mother Mena donated. Brian donated. Shannon used a monthly membership message. Swervin Yrvin used donation, donated, and then Shannon donated as well. Very, very, very generous. All of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, happy birthday. See Edits. Grieving together is a step towards healing. I pray. Yes. Some of us believe in the power of prayer. Some of us may not. And you want positive vibes or send positive vibes and thoughts. Everything is important. Yes, the haikus have structure, and usually it's the first two. Not only is it 5-7-5, usually the first two lines are one thought, like a 12-syllable thought in 5 and 7, and then you kind of slam it home with the last 5. And if you rewatch that haiku, we cheated on the first one. We said bingo bongo, bingo bango bongo, Roberto Luongo, period. Thank you, Mike Keenan. And that's the last 5. So we kind of cheated. We went 6-6-5, but the whole point is bingo, bango, bongo. That was a term Tom Larside used. Here's a haiku. Canucks need to do something. And then I'm going to end with this because this is awesome. Love how amazing the people of the CCC are. We're all here to support if anyone needs. That is a perfect way to end. All right, friends, you're awesome. I'm awesome. Our meetup on August 16th is going to be awesome. Russell's kid's going to be awesome. See Edit's birthday is awesome. My wife Gail is awesome. And our 24 live stream is going to be awesome. We are all awesome. And Kirby's awesome. Thank you, Mike Keaton. Don't remind me. Love it. That's how we're getting tonight. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Oh, leaderboard. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Fangirl takes it home with 1,200 points. Dino second at 1125. Great battle. Brian third at 570. Shannon and Lucas tied for fourth at 475. And then Swervin Yrvin fifth at 350. What a battle. What a battle. Thanks to everyone. And by the way, my YouTube studio is delayed, like really delayed. Right now is just showing it's just showing when Gail sat on my right leg and how I pretended to be in pain, and that probably wasn't the most affirming thing. What is the comment of the night? I haven't started that yet. Otherwise, I would be more attuned to that. Oh, thank you, Tyler. Thank you. I usually drop this. I appreciate that. This week. Oh, and I'm supposed to give away. Yep. I can't go yet. This is the third Sunday of the month. So firstly, what's my schedule? My schedule is, I doubt we're going to do Canucks After Dark tomorrow. So my schedule will be Tuesday, Thursday this week. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, every second night this week. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. It is the third Sunday of the month. So I cannot leave without gifting 5 memberships. Well, I guess I could have done Tuesday, but I'm going to reward anyone who's here at the end of this stream because I'm going to gift 5 memberships right now. We ain't done. Exactly. We ain't done. So this is just another excuse for me to show my my dono drop, my new favorite dono drop, the one of me busting a move with Kayla. Here we go. So shout out to Headspace Hockey who gives some membership. Curtis Fleming, Bean 420, Josh Bose, and GR. So welcome to all of you. Welcome to all of you to franchise membership. Shout out to Canuck Clay for the membership gifts. Okay. Now I think I can go. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know, I was talking about October 11th is my dad's death anniversary. So many great memories of him. But one of them was he used to always tell me, don't be too quick to find faults. Yeah, it was great advice from my dad. Don't be too quick to find faults. He was a great, great man, but a horrible geologist. God bless. And go Canucks go. Booyah.